Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gillen's Garage. And today we're headed to Mrs. Gillen's Garage. Yeah, I know. But that's where I've been storing my 66 Fairlane 4-door. And today we're going to showcase that car, give it a little bath, and get it ready to head to cruising Ocean City here in a couple weeks. So hang on, and I hope you enjoy the show. All right, so here we go. Now, I definitely don't keep the project cars in here because this is not for tearing apart. If I tear something apart in here, it's got to be quick and simple. So here she is. 1966 Fairlane 500. Originally, 289 car. Now, it's a 302 C4. Somebody did upgrade to a 9-inch rear. So, it's a fun little ripper. Oh, and yes, how could I forget? Meet Blue Kitty. My daughter Eleanor named this car Blue Kitty. So, I don't remember. I think it's got about 55,000 miles on it or so. You know, it's just a nice little runner. But the kids sure have fun in it. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, I lied. 57,000 miles on it. We've been running it. It's a great car to tool around. You can actually see here in the back, I added another set of seatbelt brackets and was able to restrain a child's car seat in it. So when our youngest was littler, we were able to get her car seat in. She's a little bit bigger now. I'm not sure we're gonna have that, but we got one more loop we can go up, so she might still be in that seat. So let me go ahead and get it pulled out. We'll get her washed up. All right, well, that ought to do it. I don't know, girls, what's the best part about washing the car?
Taking it for a spin to blow dry it off.
All righty. I guess we ought to take it for a run. All right, everybody buckled?
Yeah!
All right. turn the radio down, I guess. Fix the mirror. Boy, power steering would be a nice addition. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, girls, what you think?
It is awesome to clean the Fairlane. It needed it.
It sure did need a bath. We better take it easy. Oh, let's get the vent going. Oh yeah, that's much better. All right, well, we got the old girl all cleaned up. Figured the only thing to do is take her out for a good little rip. This is what makes this four-door the best. It's great for the family. Didn't have to spend an arm and a leg for it. And still a decent ripper. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that portion. That's what this channel's about. Haven't seen a lot of the family, but you know, they're behind the scenes. I definitely had some good helpers with the video today, and good helpers washing the car, and they're excited because this is a weekend trip down to Ocean City, Maryland for the Cruise in Ocean City Car Show. And this year we decided that we're taking the whole family. And so wanted to get the car ready. Again, like I say, going to swap a radiator out. Idling in traffic one year, I had a little bit of cooling issues. And yeah, I know when I show you it doesn't have a fan shroud, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it to aluminum radiator, overflow tank, and then put a fan shroud on it just to ensure that I don't have any issues in the future. Because you know, it's one thing when you go out with the guys, but break down with the whole family, not something I'm really interested in. So now I'll give you a little bit of walk around on this car and show you what it's got, you know, and why we have so much fun. All right, so here she is. And you know what's the best part about this car? It's not perfect. So I'm not afraid to take it to Walmart have it in a parking lot. If somebody, dings it or whatnot, it's okay. Because you know what? Previous owner at some point must have got stuck in a hailstorm or parked under a walnut tree, or I have no idea. But the hood's got a couple of dents in it. A couple of scratches down the side. And this car's had a single repaint. But I really truly believe it has 57,000 miles on it based upon the overall condition of it. But at some point in its life, the 289 was taken out, and newer 302 engine, Edelbrock Performer RPM intake. Oh, what is it? It's a Holley 650 carburetor, but it's a hypo motor because it has the 302 hypo or 351 Windsor timing. So again, I bought this car this way, and so I really don't know a lot of history on the engine itself. But as you can see, no power steering, no power brakes, just raw fun. But here's what we're gonna change out. Get that radiator changed out. But one thing I did do is you can see the rake or the stance. Let me try to get down here. You can see that stance. Now, I didn't do anything to the rear, so if anybody did anything to the rear, that could be. But on the front, you might notice, it's got a pretty good slope. And I did the Shelby drop on the front, and those are like, I'd say pre-modular, so pre-2003 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor rims. I believe they came off like a 99 or a 2000. But those are 16-inch rims. And I believe I'm running, 205, 55, 16 fronts. And the Goodyear Eagle RSAs, which match. These are the factory rim off of the police car, the 225 60 16s. But what's nice is these things fit. I got like, let's see. Pretty good clearance. I'd say 1.25 inches, pretty much the whole way around. So if anybody was looking at running these, factory 5 on 4.5, bolt right on. Now, for clearance in the front, I did have to run the smaller tire. I did have the larger tire on it at one time, and it would rub on the frame rail when you went to lock. But otherwise, let's see. Somebody did reupholster the what would you call it? The inside of the seat. It looks like this other fabric is original, but they put some cloth here. It's got a dash pad cover on it. Of course, somebody had a radio in it before, an aftermarket radio in it before, and it wasn't very good, so I did put another one in it. It's good to have a couple of tunes. But steering wheel's got a little wear on it, but hey, you know what? Goes down the road. So, again, like I say, I was able to, out of a parts car, get another set of seat belts, cut the belts off of them, and double up the brackets. So I've got the regular seat belts, and then I have another set of brackets bolted on top of that then you can clip the car seats into. And actually, at one time when the kids were a lot smaller, I had 3 car seats across the back, and so I felt pretty safe about keeping the kids in the car. So pretty much a good overview on this. Bumper brackets are a little tweaked on this. I never did look into that, but it's a little high on the passenger side. But again, got this car to run thrash around, enjoy with the family, and you know what? It's paid for itself time and time again. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I've been taking it a little bit easier lately, and I thought this is one good way of getting out, doing something that I'm not doing a whole lot of strenuous activity, heavy lifting, thrashing, doing whatever, and something to have fun with the kids. And so check it out. There's going to be more to come. I'm going to do a little coverage on that radiator replacement, and then hopefully there's an all Ford event at our local drag strip, which when I say local, it's the closest one to us. It's about, some of you guys might have heard of it. It's Beaver Springs drag strip over in Beaver Springs, Pennsylvania. It's about a half an hour away. So I'm hoping to get that radiator in, and I never had an overflow tank, so I couldn't take it on the track. But now that I'll have that, I'll be able to take it and see what it does. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to take it down, run it down the strip. You know, I've done a lot of stuff, and when we were kids and a lot younger, Friday nights we were at Beaver Springs and watching everybody race. And you know what? I've been in the passenger seat, but you know what? I have never taken a car of my own down the track. And so I'm excited to take the Fairlane down the track and see what it does. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to set any records, but I'm going to have fun doing it either way. So, hey, stay tuned. If you guys like what you see, hang on, because there's going to be more. All right, catch you on the next one.